Hi, this is Code Sailor and welcome to my channel. Before we begin on this adventurous journey, let me give you a brief intro of who I am and what you can expect from this channel. Who am I? Well, professionally, I am a maritime navigating officer who has sailed on ships going on worldwide voyages. I started out as a cadet and now I am a chief officer in a renowned international shipping company. This career gives you a lot and takes a lot from you as well. It also brings you closer to the Mother Nature. On one hand, I have seen some of the most beautiful sunrises, sunsets, and crystal clear skies with countless stars that just made me say wow, and which people living on land normally don't get to see. But on the other hand, I have also seen the wrath of Mother Nature when storms and bad weather moved around huge ships of more than 350 meters length and weighing more than 130,000 tons as if they were nothing. While professionally I sail on real world oceans, I also have a passion for computers ever since I was 15. I always was fascinated with this marvel of technology. At that stage of life, I didn't know how these computers could do the things that they did, but I always wanted to know. So I started tinkering around with the hardware and software. But it was not until when I was sailing as a second officer that I started taking interest in programming. I started reading books, articles, basic concepts, and whatnot, but unfortunately, it was all random and unguided. It was all a hobby at that point. But soon after this, when I became a chief officer, I got serious about mobile app development. So, again, who am I? I am a seafarer who also likes to sail in the digital oceans. Well, early in my career, when I was a junior officer, I was getting used to the ins and outs of this job, and with time, I got better at it. Similarly, as I was digging deeper and deeper in the digital world, I got better with computers and programming. And this was the time when it clicked in my mind, and I was actually fascinated by this realization. You know what? Even though a seafarer's profession and mobile app development are very different in their working and technologies involved, there are actually more similarities between these two than you might think. In this channel, we will try to understand and explore these unexpected similarities that might actually make us better at both of them. Now, before I even begin, I'll just say it right now. I have a funny way of learning and teaching. In the videos, I'll be using some fictitious names for a fictitious world with some fictitious countries and seas in it. This is all just to show the resemblance and similarities between the maritime world and the mobile app development world. This is all just to keep the imagination churning in the brain, which many a times is helpful in understanding the concepts. So, welcome aboard our code ship. We will sail through the various coding seas and become better and proficient code sailors. This is it for now. This is Code Sailor going off watch. Thanks and stay tuned for more.